Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. You know what this is? This is what's been in my pocket. Yeah, it's the brand new Emp Edc Nymble W. We're going to go over the fit, finish, action, ergos, in and out of the pocket, and all the fun stuff. And that's going to start right now. Now, you know we mostly do budget knives under the 100 mark, but every once in a while, yeah, look at this. Would you look at it? Just look at it. The Nymble W. And you know what the W stands for, right? Wharncliffe. But I'm going to take you on a quick tour all the way around this knife, show you how beautiful it is. Oh my goodness, look at that anodization. I can't help it. This knife I have been so excited to have in my pocket. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's not only pocket jewelry, but it is so functional. It's almost like the designer, John Rusk, got inside my brain and said, oh, that's what he likes. I swear to Pete, this thing was designed for me. But it is beautiful, and there's many different options, and I'll show you some pictures of what's available on July 30th. That's the pre-order. You ready to see this blade? I know I am, because I love every time. And I'm going to go ahead and pow, right in the kisser. Yeah, look at that. Is that not a thing of absolute beauty? Some gorgeousness. I gotta tell you, this one hypes me up. You know, I've had some expensive and some nicer higher end knives in my hands, in my pockets, but this one is just, oh my goodness, I have a lot of good to say. And we'll see if I have some nitpicks, but here's a look at the blade. Now this, as far as I know, this is just a prototype. This isn't the final deal, but these are going to be up for order on July 30th, depending on when you're watching this. You're watching this either beforehand or afterhand. And if you know anything about Emp Edc knives, you definitely don't want to, be lazy on the order if you want one of them. I could just tell you that. But here's a look at the finish. I mean, they are done so well. Look at the milling inside the thumb hole. Oh my gosh, it is just so perfect. The jimping, absolute perfection. On top of the fact, it comes all the way out to here. I'll show you that when we do the ergos here in just a minute. But they have the beautiful anodized hardware, and that's the symbol for Emp Edc. And by the way, if you didn't know what EMP is, that's every man's pocket. And hopefully, if you're watching this, you know what EDC stands for, everyday carry. But here's a look at this side. I mean, would you look at it? Just look at it. And also, on top of the different options you have for blades and for handles, for handles, you could get the Mokatai kit and change all of the hardware out and make it look just absolutely stunning. I am a huge fan of Wharncliffe blades just because of their versatility and the utilitarianism of them. They are just so great for opening packages and doing utility cuts. I'm big on utility cuts. You can see the finish goes straight vertical on the flats and then that's horizontal. It goes horizontal on the flats and vertical on the grind. Hey, depends on which way you hold it, right? It's nice and clean. You have a steel lock bar insert, and there is some milling on the inside right there for weight reduction. This weighs 4.3 ounces. It's a lightweight knife, especially for the titanium. And what you get, it is lightweight. It fits in the pocket very well. In and out of the pocket, it's like a dream. I haven't had any issues whatsoever. The pocket clip grabs the side of your jeans or whatever clothes you're wearing. Right here, you get a distinct snap when you go over the pocket. It holds very well. There's nothing down in there in the way. It's deep carry. You probably just saw a clip of what it looks like in the jeans. It's absolutely fantastic. Your specs in less than 60 seconds. Your total length from tip to tip is 7.63 inches. You have a Wharncliffe blade with M390 blade steel. You can get satin, stone wash, or black wash for your blade. Your total blade length is 3.33 inches with a sharpened length of 2.22 inches. Your blade width is 1.24 inches. Your blade stock thickness is 139 thousandths of an inch, 19 thousandths of an inch behind the edge on this prototype at least. For your handles, you can get frag milled, DLC, or stone wash. Your close length from tip to tip is 4.42 inches. Your handle width, 0.88 inches. Closed, it's 1.58 inches. Your handle thickness, 0.49 inches, less than a half an inch. Multiple opening methods, cage ball bearings in the pivot. Lock type is a frame lock with steel lock bar insert. Your pocket clip in titanium, colored anodized, or DLC. And if it's T8 hardware all the way around, baby. And this is the Emp Edc Nymble W. Some quick size comparisons. Here's the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 and the Spyderco Para 3. And a lot of you have the Para 2 or the Para 3, and this is going to give you a really good idea. It's closer to along the lines of the Para 3. And you know I have to show a QSP Penguin. Everybody should have at least one, right? And the KIZER Deviant, one of my ultimate favorite knives, of course, because my wife got it for me. So there you go, look at that. And a couple more popular knives. How about the Demco 80 20.5? Now, we're right there. I mean, right there. And how about the Concept Main Street? Yeah, love me some. Look at that. That's 3 winners right there. Although I can't say these are even near in the class of this one. Moving on. This is Mrs. B's Emp Edc Nymble. So this is like the regular size or original size, if you will. And then it was so awesome getting to meet the designer, John, at Blade Show. And this is mine. Pa-pow! This is the Emp Edc Nymble X. Yeah, baby. So you can see it's smaller than the X, bigger than the regular Nymble. The handle size, you have more handle, and you do have some more sharpen blades. So sharpen length, you're going to go out a little bit farther. And of course, you do have a totally different style of blade. I have to say, this is one that is on my wish list. I'm telling you what, this is like the perfect knife for me. I absolutely love it. How about some action and Ergos? And if you like action and you like knife content and you're enjoying my content, do me a big favor, give me a thumbs up. And hey, if you want to see more of this on a regular basis, hit that subscribe button, and right next to it, hit the bell button and select all. That way you won't miss what's coming up on Beez Blades. So you know what? I don't even know which way to start. Let's go ahead and do the tradition. No, I got to do reverse flick. Pow, right in the kisser. I love it. Now look at this. Look at this action. I mean, the blade is dead centered. The lockup is good on it. You're right there in the middle on the lockup. The fit, the finish, it is so smooth. The detent is spectacular. So your options, you have the regular flipper on that side. You can do the front flipper with your thumb. You can do the index flip with your index finger. You can flip it with your thumb with the thumb hole. You can reverse flick it with these 3 fingers, whichever one you want to use. It is absolutely a dream. You can slow roll it. And as far as the Ergos, my hand's 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger, 7.25. And what does it look like? Down here, it's good. The end of my pinky is touching this, but this isn't really designed to hold it down here. If I'm holding it down here, I put 3 fingers like this and lock it in if I want to be back farther. But look at this. This choil is just, look at that. It is beautiful. That right there, it is just, oh, it is so comfortable. There are no hot spots. And look at this jimping. This jimping is just fantastic. I need more adjectives. For utility cuts, your finger all the way out here. This is my dream jimping. It's all the way out to the end of where I need it. Not way just stuck up here right above the pivot. I can get in it to win it. And not to mention, my thumb, I can put my thumb out as far as I want if I want to do some pull cuts like this. I can put my thumb wherever I want, and it locks it into place. The Ergos, fantastic. This is a perfect size knife, and if I want to choke back, my pinky wraps around this flat back here, and then you can see my fingers just fit in here perfect. But typically, I'm up here, opening packages. It is just a dream to handle. You can go like this if you're wanting to really get into some bags of dirt or some mulch or do some pokey stuff. But yeah, I love this knife. I enjoy it. As far as nitpicks, I don't really have any. This is one of those knives where I have to look and be like, well, I would change this or that. You know, it has a lanyard spot. I guess if I was gonna be nitpicky and try to find a nitpick, I would make this solid and have the lanyard inside back here. But I'm not a designer and I don't know how all that works. But I do prefer when you have a lanyard post on the inside, and it gives it a little bit more of it. Could you imagine if it didn't have the lanyard hole? It would look even that much cleaner. I guess that's the only nitpick I can come up with. You know, I'm not super picky, but I do find things. You know, you're good to go with sharpening. Love the blade style. Love the thickness. I like everything about this knife. I can't help it. There's not much I can nitpick about it. So I'm curious what you think about it. Do you like it? I know you know my opinion of it. I've been doting all over it, and yeah, I'm just gonna be sad to send it back. But I'm very grateful to EMP EDC John for allowing me to check this knife out. It has been an absolute dream. So make sure you go check out this video for some awesome content. And in the meantime, till I see you in the chats or in the live streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.